Hi guys, this is Nomadic Gamer, and wow, we have two new events: the Tiny Terrors and Monsters of the Deep. And oh my, we have the Ceratosaurus tournament. 9 days. Now the thing with the Troodon tournament was the fact that I started it like a few days late. So I'm hoping that by starting it as soon as it comes out, I'll not have to work so hard. Because I think the way the tournament evidently works is you have a set amount of cups to make by the end of the 9 days. Let me say 5,000. Let's say the highest first place is 7,000. Let's just say. By the end of 9 days. And oh, was the Troodon tournament 9 days? Or was it 14? Because that kind of confuses me now. Makes me wonder what it is. Is it like a rare, super rare, or I don't know. But yeah, it requires, a certain amount of cups, and it goes up every so often, every day. 100 cups every couple of hours, regardless of whether you play it or not. So, there just has to be a way to beat the system. But until then, to not make it so stressful. Let's see, I bought another raptor. I love that sound. Alright. So yes. I officially have a level 30 raptor. And I think I'm working on a level 30. But yes, I am working on a level 30 T-Rex. And guess what? Creepy calamari's ready. Oh, there's that creepy thing. Oh my word. They made it so creepy. I think that's cool. Alright. Yeah, it is caves. I do like the detail on the hill. Really pretty. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed the hole in the ceiling. Cool. Alright. Oh, there's its eye. Cool. And you can see like all the little suction cups on the tentacles and things. Looks really cool. Really cool. Alright, let's see. Feeding animation. Why not? Oh, that is so scary. That poor little fish. Oh, dang. So creepy. Creepy. Alright. Oh, aptly named, aptly named. Working on a level 30 Dunkleosteus. It's posing problems. Alright. We have the Monsters of the Deep, and we have Tiny Terrors. We also have the tournament. I think this is going to be a tournament episode. Yeah, because we need our numbers up. I do not have a level. I don't have 2 level 30 T-Rexes. They really helped a lot. But, yep. I'm gonna give it an honest go. The first ever. I thought it was so funny. That's what everybody did during the tournament. Everybody put in their best creatures. And then the first battle is against level 1. So you have like these maxed out golds facing little baby level 1s. Those poor things didn't have a chance. Oh, me. Alright, going. Yep, it's all level 1s. I think the next one is going to be probably in the rares, or definitely like level 20 commons or something. That's how it's been going. There we go. Well, sorry, I'm trying to find a balance. Between the speaker and the background sounds. Right. Alright. Now, tournament creatures, they're aggressive. Definitely aggressive in the upper tiers. Aw, poor Troodon. You know, I'm curious about what these Chinese names for these dinosaurs mean. I should look them up. 7. Two takes him out. Oh, just. So I didn't really need that level 10. Although I swear, there was one time that I played it against level 1s, I freaking lost. I'm just like, how did that even happen? But it did. Alright. Oh my word. Deja vu, guys. Deja vu. Oh, I thought I was done with this, looking at these cups for a while. These tournaments, they really... I mean, if you have a full-time job, if you are a full-time student, I don't know how you have time to get up there. It just seems impossible. Ah, let's see how far I go. Alright. Where's the pack? There it is. Oh. Well, looks like a mystery pack, why not? And it is Ophiocodon. Yeah, Ophiocodon. Awesome. Awesome. I don't have a maxed out version yet. Let me see. Here he is. Awesome, awesome. I officially now have a level 30. Sweet. Alright, now they're probably gonna be like level 20 or 30 commons or something within that range. It was a little bit different with the Mosasaur tournament because it did last for a month rather than like a week and a handful of days like this one. Or like 2 weeks. Yeah, here's like the level 30 commons. Level 20 Ceratosaurus looks so pretty. Troodon! Guanlong. And I don't know. What about the don't you? Just let it be level. Completely level 30. Let me see if... This is the second battle. Yep. Yep. Level 20. Actually, no, that's a level 30 common and level 20 rares. That's what we're up against. Please don't kill me. Alright. I probably should have brought out Guanlong. And attacks again. They're so aggressive. So aggressive. I'm going to take you out. 2 kills him plus the 1. That would have been really cool if they kind of added just a little bit extra. I know it's already awesome, but that little bit extra with the different dinosaur sound effects, the dinosaur calls. Like I know raptors sound different from like theropods, but how cool would it have been to have like a Tyrannosaurus sound completely different from like an Allosaurus, or Giganotosaurus was able to get its own different voice, or even like the pterosaurs, the other ones too. It doesn't have to be just the theropods. Like Guanlong could sound a little bit different from Velociraptor. That would have been so cool. But in the same breath, I can understand why they lumped it all up together. No, just let Guanlong take it out, whatever. I'm not fussed. Sometimes, I feel like like if I don't use a dinosaur, or if I put one in that I haven't used in a while. 60. I feel compelled to use it, at least in the final act of the battle. But right now, I don't. I just don't. And we're in Prey League. And there it is. Aw, dang it. Let's see. The one thing that really concerns me now is bucks. Bucks concern me really badly. Because I had over 4,000 bucks. By the end, I barely had 2,000. You know, I mean, definitely going into the 1,000 range. It's just... Alright, that's what I worry about, and I just don't want to lose all of my books. You know, level 20, or second evolution Carnotaurus looks, I love his colors right there. They're dark, really pretty. Unlike the shocking bright, like, pink that its final evolution is. Alright. 5, let me bring in Pionocytus and just go for the throat. 2 takes him out. Oh, one extra. Yep, kind of it. Goes all in, interesting. Oh, it's a little one Ankylosaurus. He looks so cool. I like his maxed out evolution. As well, It's interesting to see these lower evolutions you haven't seen in a while. I don't think it matters. 2 takes him out. Wow. Aww. Poor Monolophosaurus, he doesn't have a frill like Dilophosaurus does. Right, 82. We are 33 in the pre-league. $30, I'll take it. Alright, what's it gonna be now? See, sometimes they really are all like lumped together like this. That'd be kind of cool if they had a button where it's like, you could choose between all commons or all, rares or all super rares or all legendaries or all hybrids, Okay, and it's Europacephalus. Are you gonna let me get my reserves up? Are ya? Alright, 3. Alright, I'm going to switch now. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Unesaurus, actually. Oh, I probably shouldn't have. Ooh, he blocked for all 3. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, I probably should have went with the Carnotaurus. Because, honestly, he really is of no match. Yeah. He's of no match, so... One takes him out. I didn't know if he blocked for 3 or not. I just went. Nundus switches. I love it. And that brings in Tabikyara. Tabikyara looks cool. You know, I love this opportunity where you can use creatures that you know, dinosaurs that you haven't used in a very long time. You know, and this tournament really is basically saying, use your entire roster. Except for, like, at a certain point. Then it's like, you need your highest of the high levels to just get anywhere. Alright, we broke 100. And we are in Survivor. That $200 would have been nice. What are we in? Alright. Dang. Yeah, Predator League is the worst. Yeah, no. Actually, now that I think about it, I was on the last half hour. For that last hour, I took a break to come back. And then within that final half hour for me, it jumped 100 cups. I don't think it was going to jump anymore after that, I don't feel. You know, but I kept buying them back because I didn't want to be one of those types of people where they thought they had it secured, but they bumped it down. That spending all that hard work only to end up getting the legendary pack instead of the tournament dinosaur. That would have just been terrible. And I feel sorry for people who have had that happen, you know. It's not cool, it's not fun, it's not funny. You know, it's not a joke. You know, it really bums a person out. Especially if they battled and battled and battled for days. Let's see. No, I don't want to turn it on. Here we go. I like Scaphognathus. You know, you have your famous dinosaurs, which is T-Rex, Stegosaurus, Triceratops, Diplodocus, or maybe not so much Diplodocus, but, you know, for the dino impaired, the long neck dinosaurs. You know, and you know, so Troodon is the most famous of the pterosaurs. You think of a pterosaur, everybody thinks of Troodon. I always really liked, and I hope they add it in the game, was Ramphorhynchus. Because I really liked the tail on the pterosaur. So, but now it's like I like dinosaurs that look unique. And Let's see what you're gonna do. Doesn't. Alright, well, now this is when I just want to bring in Scaphognathus just so he can do something. Yes, I love that tail. You know, and those have to be my favorite pterosaurs in the game right now is Scaphognathus and Dimorphodon. Troodon only because of power. But those two in particular, I really, really like because they're the most unique. You know, Alanqua, Hatzegopteryx, you know, those other ones, they all kind of seem the same. In shape and design and whatever, you know. Oh, except for Quetzalcoatlus, but that's only when it's maxed out. That $40 would have been lovely. Can do without the coins. You know, I think instead of bucks, I think the tournament should be coins. But then again, you know, we have the events. The events are what cost coins. Yeah. Oh, dang. Ah, Cephiderma, look at that face. That looks really cool. I'm curious as to which one. Yeah, wait. Oh, okay. So there's no... Alright, so there's no restriction. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, I just want to see how far I can get right now with my dinosaurs. Oh, guys. I wanted a break. They totally did not give us a break. Did not give us a break with this tournament. Ugh. It's brutal, but, you know, in the same breath, you know, I'm very glad that we have something to do. But because it's so overwhelming, and it is, you know, I'm always recording Jurassic World videos instead of anything else, because it's like, oh, these events end, you know, during, you know, this time or that time, and in just a few days, and, you know, I just, you know, I have to put it through a render, and that takes a while. Even just a little 20-minute video, you know, it absolutely takes a while. 2 takes them out, plus 2, yeah. Good. You know, so, you know, that's what I'm learning, you know. Rendering, like, one video, it takes, like, sometimes it really is an all-day affair. You know, and that's if, you know, programs don't get stupid, or, you know, computers don't act dumb, you know. It's really frustrating, but, you know, it is a learning process, and I like that. And I just now recently learned how to get 60 frames per second, you know, in my videos. You know, on my phone, I mean, the game looks beautiful, but it's like rendering it through this editing program, it really made everything look disgusting. And so I didn't really know what to do for the longest time, but fortunately, I was able to find a video that helped explain what exactly I needed to do. $20, I'll take it. you know, what I needed to do in order to get 60 frames per second. You know, because it didn't matter if it was HD or not. You know, the quality still looked atrocious. But now it's like it, you know, it just looks a lot better. I'm very happy about that. All right. Just hope we get a good team. Or a good opponent. Wow. Great. I'm glad I didn't go for an all pterosaur team. Awesome. Yeah, I think for a while the rain wasn't there for the longest time in this particular enclosure, or I'm sorry, arena. But I think I remember in the beginning they used to show the mud at the dinosaur's feet, and they don't do that anymore. That kind of sucks, because I thought it looked really cool. Yeah, Gallimimus looks really outrageous. I mean, it's pretty, but at the same time, just outrageous. See, that was another thing. It took me a very long time to figure out. It's like, you need to do some blocks, you know, for your other creatures coming up. You know, you can't just throw in all of your attack. You know, like this, for example. And then have them still have another creature. And then they come in, they you know, yeah, that was also a learning process. But I like the game. I guess liking is an understatement. I love it. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful game, especially if you love dinosaurs. It has to be the best dinosaur app game ever. Alright, we're getting out of Survivor League soon. Oh, dang. I always hope for bucks. Alright, this is gonna be cool. Spino and T-Rex. Fighting side by side. You know, I don't get that, you know. Growing up, yeah, I had my favorite dinosaurs. That's interesting. Wow. The team is the same. The elements are the same. Does a dino swap? But yes, I never really... Alright, are you gonna let me get my reserves up, buddy? Or are you gonna be aggressive? Yeah, I don't really get that, you know, being fanboys of, like, one particular dinosaur. You know, growing up, you know, I did have my favorites. My favorite was freaking T-Rex. Tyrannosaurus. But I don't riot whenever, like... Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Yeah, I didn't riot when, like, albino in in JP3 like killed the Tyrannosaurus. It was just, you know, whatever. It's a thing. It's part of the story. It's has nothing against the actual dinosaur itself, you know? It's just the story mechanic that they wanted to make, you know? They wanted to show this big bad antagonist dinosaur. And it's weird. I mean, did he? Oh, I can't remember. I thought so. It's weird. The Jurassic Park series. It's so weird. You have, you know, I mean, the T-Rex in the first movie was a terrible threat. And the raptors were also a terrible threat. Absolutely terrible. All the dinosaurs. Except for maybe the herbivores. Well, actually, now that I think back on it, I mean, we hit 200. And we are in Hunter. Keep going. At least until I finish my story. Yeah, why not? Bucks, no. See, happens every time. Whenever I need something, I never get it. I need bucks, I always get DNA. Or I need DNA, I always get bucks. You know, that's how it is. But yeah, the franchise is very interesting because, you know, yeah, in the first movie, all the dinosaurs are treated with like terror. You know, because it's an amusement park that goes on the fritz and the attractions eat everybody. You know? Alright, we're on Hunter League. Pause on the story. What are you gonna do? You're gonna swap. Are you gonna be aggressive? You're gonna be aggressive? Is Hunter League where everybody gets aggressive now? Huh? No. Alright, 4. You gonna do it? No. Alright, thanks, buddy. But yes, all the dinosaurs were treated with like, you know, a sense of fear. You know, because there had to be. And as the series went on, I feel, you know, 7, taking out 5, so 2 block. Could you take it? Oh, plus the 2. They're, oh, let's see. Yeah, as the series goes on, you know, and then you had that, you know, awesome movie ending that every kid just cheered for, was the end of JP, when the T-Rex came back and saved the people from the evil raptors. And then in the second movie, you had the baby, and you had the parents. And then in the third movie, you had the raptor pack, you know, that they weren't... I don't know. JP3 is kind of funny. It had some interesting moments, but, you know, as the series on a whole, it really is the weakest link, unfortunately. Story-wise, just looking at it from a story perspective. But the raptors, you know, some of them were treated like, You know, they weren't monsters. They were just wanting their eggs back. That, you know, one of the characters unknowingly took from them because he thought he was trying to be sly for some reason. No, I actually like the character. What was his name? Billy. Billy, yes, Billy. But then you had other raptors, probably from the same pack, that were like acting all super villainous, like plotting and manipulating the people into thinking, oh, their comrade is in danger, we have to help him. Oh, nope, it's a trap, you know. Oh, the bucks, man, why? Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. What am I gonna do with the coins? What am I gonna do with the coins? I think every person playing this game is asking that very same question. No! How cool would that be? Sidetrack from the story. How cool would that be if Ludia came up with this extra little thing and real quick, you know, you had the different evolutions and stuff. Yeah, color is important, but how cool would it be if you had like this extra little thing on the side, on like the left, and you clicked it, and you could change the color with coins. You bought it with coins, and like, here's Triceratops, 20. Now, obviously, you know, changing the base would stay the same. Like, you know, you couldn't change the color of this one. You know, the lowest level. But like, the level 20, you know, that really dark green and the black and the tan, you could change it. The color scheme stayed the same. The legs would always be lighter. The back would have a darker color to it, and then you had the crisscrossing of the black. That would fundamentally stay the same, except the color. You know, let's say you wanted a more bluer? A more blue animal, or a more red, or a more green, or teal, or aqua, or, you know, just a lighter green, you know. And it's the same thing with this. It gets lighter. You have your lighter colors. They stay fundamentally the same, but just a different color. Like, instead of the yellow, you wanted blue. Or instead of the green, you wanted purple or something, you know? And the same with this. And you have an extra color. You could change the color. The teal, you could change it to like a brown or something, you know? It would just... How cool would that be? You could make the dinosaurs your own and use your freaking coins to do so. How cool would that be? How cool would that be? Oh my word, that's the $1 million idea right there. That would be so cool. That would be just freaking awesome. Alright, back to the story. I'm trying to remember the point of it. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Little by little, by the time Jurassic World comes around, you're familiar with the T-Rex and the Raptor. And they have, with each movie, they've been changing the way that we see them. You know, instead of something scary, they literally, by Jurassic World, they literally have become the heroes. They went from antagonist to protagonist. From becoming the villains to becoming the hero. And as a child growing up, you know, I never saw anything bad with the T-Rex. I loved the T-Rex. I loved it. Even as the T-Rex from the first movie was sitting there mauling and eating the lawyer, I still could have kissed the dinosaur on the nose and thought nothing of it. You know, it was just awesome. That was just, you know, how I saw them as. And I just think that's interesting. I just think that's really interesting. So, as a child growing up at Jurassic World, you know, they literally get to see their favorite dinosaurs being the hero. You know, everybody cheers for Blue. Everybody cheers for the T-Rex. You know, defeating, you know, together, working together, defeating Indominus, the evil Indominus. The evil science experiment gone wrong, you know? But I think looking at the series as a whole like that, it's very interesting to see, you know, the evolution, as it were, the changing of these dinosaurs that, you know, its fans just love so much. So, that's basically the end of my story, what I was trying to say. Alright, getting in the golds. I don't think they matter. Oh, wow. My highest for the longest time was Troodon, and now it is T-Rex. Tyrant Lizard King taking its place at the top of the roster for right now. Because I know Indominus, and I know that, I don't know if it's maxed out Indominus, but I definitely know that, he has, like, what, 5,000 health and, like, 2,000, 3,000 attack. Easy. But I think that's really cool. So, more health than Troodon and more attack. All the way. Alright. Actually, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, alright, I'm gonna. Yeah. Keep it even. Alright, I'm going to just use up all of my dinosaurs just to see how far I can get. But yes, the tournament did not last long. The last tournament. It was like, it was over with. We got to breathe a little bit, and then they're like, oh yeah, guess what? I need Stegosaurus. Are you gonna be aggressive? Please don't be. Please don't be. Come on. Ah, thanks. Thanks. I could have got him there, but I didn't want to use all of my goes. Alright. Alright, that's a swap. I knew you were gonna... I knew you were going to, and then you hit with 2. Not enough to kill me. Did they block? We're gonna find out. Nope. But yeah, it's interesting, you know. I mean, those were the famous dinosaurs that everybody grew up with. That has become absolutely iconic within the, I don't know, fandom? Culture? I don't know. I don't know what to call it. You know, that it, you know, and I did. I took a very long break. Because, I mean, the Jurassic Park franchise, I mean, it's one of those franchises where if there's no movies, you know, hip for the fandom dies. It never gets recognized until there's another movie. And then nobody cares about it until there's another movie. Unlike another franchise, you know, that franchise I feel has never gone away, even though there's not been a movie for like years and years and years. It has become ingrained into pop culture. But my fandoms don't get to have that kind of recognition. I'm happy with a mystery pack. Which, you know, it sucks, you know, because I love this. I love this franchise. Oh, I got an extra one. Alright, alright. I'm not gonna buy back anything yet, so I'm sorry, Uniosaurus. I probably should have used you and left Ankylosaurus alone. So, yeah, you know, I guess even I'm guilty of, you know, letting my fandom and my love for the fandom, you know, sleep a little bit. You know, my passion for it, you know, kind of went to sleep for a little bit. So, from the time of my being a child, oops, wow, from the time of my being a child to like recently, yep, I knew you were gonna do it. You know, there has been, you know, plenty more discoveries of dinosaurs that I've never even heard of. Like, oh, wow, aggressive little thing, aren't you? Dang. 2 takes you out. Dang. Yeah, dinosaurs that I never even heard of, like Scaphognathus, like Ichthyostega, you know, like, you know, so many, you know. So it's really interesting, you know, and it kind of makes me wonder, you know, like a child growing up now, it's like, you know, yeah, you have your iconics, you know, your icons. As I said, like T-Rex and Stegosaurus and Triceratops and Troodon and Ichthyosaur and Plesiosaur. But what is going to be the icons for kids today? Is it going to still be those same dinosaurs, or is it going to be something different? You know, like, oh! I'm not. Oh, dang it. Oh, that $300 would have been beautiful. Alright, one more battle, guys. But yeah, I mean, are they gonna... You know, or are some of these dinosaurs going to you know, be remembered like, oh, I don't know how to word it. And then still, you know, have concentration for this at the same time. But it's interesting, you know, it's interesting. I've been watching some nostalgic videos where they showcase like the toys from like the 90s, you know, and some of them are Jurassic Park. And I also see pictures of toys that I grew up with, and it's like, oh my word, you know, these plushies from like, you know, this movie and that movie, and you know, and these play sets and stuff, you know. I remember, and I can't remember what it was or what company it was, but it had to do with Jurassic Park. I remember it was Lost World, because I remember the raptors were colored orange with tiger stripes. I think it was like a Matchbox car playset thing. It was awesome. I loved it. But it's like, you know, 4. Alright, now. Pteranodon is weak. Your Pteranodon is strong against Ichthyostega, but you know what? And this is how I feel every time. When something weaker, like, kills me and I have the advantage, it's like a slap to the face. T-Rex can take it out in 2 hits. Maxed out. He's not even red. He's like a crazy burnt orange sunset over an ocean. On the beaches of some faraway island. Alright, we hit 300. That's all my dinosaurs. We are 19 in the Hunter League top 10%. Our final prize. Our final prize is 30,000 coins. I'm not surprised. Because 90% of the time with that stupid wheel, you are gonna get coins. Get used to the coins. And get used to not doing anything with them. Oh, me. Alright. So, that's my very long stories and my conundrums and wonderings about the fandoms and life and things, you know. And the first video of the Ceratosaurus tournament. There's gonna be plenty more. Right, so goals, let's see. Yes, I was trying to press it and it wasn't pressing, and that would have been horrific if I accidentally kept pressing and accidentally hit the speed up for the Troodon. I would have just died if that would have happened. Alright, we can always use DNA. These guys. Why not? Yeah, I'm not putting anything in there. Let's see. Is there, Oh, yeah, it's Dunkleosteus. Once Dunkleosteus is done, I think I'm going to continue with my raptors. 20, 30. So, yeah, I need 4 more raptors for another maxed out. However, I don't need to have, a maxed out. I think what I'm going to do, here's my goal. After this Ceratosaurus tournament, right after, I'm going to combine T-Rex and Velociraptor to make Indominus. The countdown has begun. And I think I need... Yeah, I need, yeah, you can never have too many T-Rexes. Just hog up on all the T-Rexes, man. Fill up all of your slots, all 12 slots with T-Rexes. So yeah, that's one goal. Let's see how much he costs. 4,000, not bad. I'm really debating about actually getting a second Ammonite. But I need to think about the other things as well. You know, Velociraptor and T-Rex. Alright, guys. This is a really, really long episode with my ramblings. I should just start calling my videos the ramblings of Nomadic Gamer. And you know, the reason why I picked Nomadic Gamer, I originally was going to call myself Pocket Player because I like alliteration and it sounded cute. And because my channel is going to focus mainly on mobile gaming and where do people play their mobile games on? Their phones. And I thought it was, you know, an interesting thing, but then I was like, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, people are just gonna make fun of it. Or easily find some innuendo in there that just doesn't exist. But then I was like, you know, people are just gonna make fun of whatever anyway. But no, I didn't go with Pocket Player. I was looking up synonyms for the word mobile. And then I found the word nomad. And then I thought, well, mobile gaming, you're going somewhere. You're Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still rambling. What dinosaur do you want to see? Corythosaurus. Why not? That's a really beautiful color, by the way. I think the orange is nice, but this is just beautiful. Oh, I wish these land dinosaurs could wander around, man. But no, So then I thought of, you know, I came across the word nomad. I was like, okay, nomad. Nomadic. You know, wandering from place to place, you know? And then I started thinking more about that and more about like nomadic cultures like in the world and stuff. And I figured, well, actually, as I was thinking about it, I actually simultaneously came up with the character, Nomi, which is my little character that I use for this channel. And, you know, how cool would it be, how cute would it be that this girl, you know, this Middle Eastern girl has this camel friend and she's just, you know, rocking out on gaming on her mobile device as she's wandering around. So that's where that came from. And the fact that one idea grew from another, which is really great because, you know, at the time, you know, and even now, it just was this difficult thing for me to be creative, but you know, I am creative, and I'm still creative, and that hasn't gone anywhere. So, you know, I'm excited to, you know, expand on Nomi's story. Her camel doesn't have a name yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. So, yeah, that's the origin behind why I chose the channel name that I did. So, it's a lot of stuff packed in this one video. Very, very wordy. But I don't know if you're still here, then thank you. Thanks. So if you enjoyed this video, click that like button. If you're glad this video is over with, leave a like, you know, subscribe for more rambling. Yeah, there'll be plenty of that, you know, thoughts that kind of just come into my head, and it's like, oh, why not? I'll just throw it out on YouTube and see what comes of it. So yes, the Ceratosaurus tournament, day 1. I'll see you next time. Bye.